don't know how to feel about how you make me feel. Yeah. Tell me what's the deal? Like, is this really real? Yeah. Like, tell me the words to say. You ain't worried about it anyway. Guess it's time that I change my ways. Stop worrying about yesterday. I don't know how to feel about how you make me feel.
Hello there and welcome to Skinworks YouTube channel. This week we've got Bernie in and she's from Grimsby. She's having an armpit tattoo, so we're just going to say a couple of words to the camera to let you know what she's having and why she's having it. So, why are you having it?
What, my armpit tattoo?
Yeah.
Because I'm having a full sleeve, so I might as well go for the armpit done and then the rest of it next morning.
So how many tattoos have you got in total?
How many tattoos I've got in total? Both my arms will be getting covered. I've got the full back done. And then eventually I want all my legs to it.
What ideas have you got for your legs?
I don't know. I've got colour, so I want shading, I want black, I don't want colour anymore.
You've got quite a lot of like mandala design on yourself, haven't you? You know,
Yeah.
like dot work, you like that kind of look.
Yeah.
What would you reckon that your worst tattoo is that you've had for pain wise?
The worst one, I'd say, was my back.
Why was that so bad?
Because there was loads of colour. It's that Cheryl Cole tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Goes from the top of my back to underneath my bum. And that was the worst pain.
How do you think Cheryl Cole coped with that?
Well, I got told that she was put under like anaesthetic or something to hold it done. But I don't know if it was really good.
I've read by a few people it is quite sore on the rear end, isn't it?
The tattoo what I regret the most was when I was about 15. I went to the local tattooist and I had 2 paw prints on my boots and I hate them. So that's why eventually I want a full chest piece to get rid of them.
What are you going to have to replace them?
Something what goes to replace it. I want something like what I've got on my arm, like mandala. So I have a full chest piece.
Do you think your partner thinks that you're addicted? You know, is there any way of him stopping you having them, or do you think you're?
My partner doesn't. He likes tattoos, but he wished that I'd gone to like come here first, then go to where I went last time, and have them done properly.
What kind of job do you do? What's your living?
I work as a barber. I'm a mobile barber, so I go around to people's houses. But I have got a shop. I'm just waiting for the keys. Basically, I picked Jan. I scrolled through Instagram, Facebook, and it was my partner who found this place. And I wanted my face doing, so I didn't want to go to my original tattooist because I didn't trust him. And then I spoke to Jan through Facebook, and he put my mind at ease. And I come down, had it done, and then this is my tattooist from now.
Oh.
Even though I do drive like an hour and a half every time, but it's worth it.
Do you want to tell anyone, obviously, where you come from? What's it like living in Grimsby?
Crap. No, there's not a lot in Grimsby. It's a dead-end town at the minute.
Is there many tattoo shops there?
There's a couple of tattoo shops, but there's quite a lot what have just started out, so they haven't got the experience.
We're just happy to stick out on you.
Yeah.
Have you lived there all your life, have you?
Yeah, I've lived there all my life.
Because I've heard it's a little posh fishing village, is that right?
Yeah, it is a fishing village. So obviously you've got Cleethorpes docks there.
When do you think it's time for you to say, I've had enough with tattoos, you know? At what point is it going to be that you're going to say, that's it, I'm finished, you know, for this? Is there an age limit or anything, or?
I don't think there's an age limit. I think once I get everything what I want doing. But then you can't always say that you're going to stop, because there's always bits and bobs what you think, oh, I'll have that done, I'll have that done. So I don't think there's a limit you can say you're going to stop unless you're covered head to toe.
And you've not run out of space to actually put them here.
Yeah.
Do you think people find that you might become, when they first talk to you, that your personality don't suit your tattoos?
Yeah, people, because obviously when people see you with covered in tattoos, they put a picture, they say, oh, she's going to be stuck up, or she's going to be riff-raff and stuff like that, until they actually get to know you, and then they know that you're just a normal person with tattoos.
When you've got quite a lot of tattoos, and I've got the side of my head done and stuff, when you might go to somewhere nice, people who are in there might think they're a bit upper class than you. They look at you as though, like
you're a piece of...
Yeah, just because you've got tattoos on your face or things like that. It's strange how tattoos can make you have an image, isn't it? Even though you could be the nicest person in the world, it'll always give you that first image. Yeah,
it's like when I first started my job at the barbers where I wasn't scared. I just thought, oh, what are people going to think about me covered in tattoos? But to be fair, even like the older gents, they was like, oh, your tattoos are lovely, they look really nice. Do you know what I mean? And it shocked me.
Yeah, just how they're going off how you are compared to...
At the end of the day, everyone's different, but everyone's the same as well.
Armpit tattoos, they're more... It's awkward rather than, I won't say hard, it's just have a bit more patience, It's completely different to tattooing someone's forearm or someone's leg. There's a lot more, skin's a lot looser and there's a lot more curve in area, so I won't say it's harder, it's just a bit more patience with it really. But I'm sure we'll get there. I'm a very patient person. Yeah, with a piece like I'm doing now, the main key for me is to try and get it all marked on without any of the stencil coming off. If you've got a poor stencil that's stuck on and it starts halfway through the tattoo, it starts rubbing off, because this area can rub off quite quick. Is making sure you've got all the full design on before it rubs off. So it's just marking it on, making sure none of the other stencils coming off, and trying to not rub your hand across it. Because a lot of the time when you've got a stencil on, they'll always come off when you don't want them to. And when you do want them to come off, it's always a bloody pain getting them off, innit? Do you get people asking you if you're going to regret your tattoos that you've got?
Yeah, people say to me, you're going to regret that when you're older. And I say, well, it doesn't make no difference, does it? Because the thing is, like, people who are old now, they never had tattoos when they was younger. And it's totally different now.
Do you not find it's because everybody just likes an opinion, don't they? On anything,
Everyone should have an opinion, and everyone's different. So
you do get people who, the partners will pick what tattoos they're having, whether they're allowed a girl's face on their arm and stuff like that, but it's your body and it should be your choice, shouldn't it,
It was my partner who picked this.
Oh, right.
He said, what about this? And I was like, yeah, all right then.
With you having your face tattooed, did you have to put a lot of thought into it? If someone now who might be thinking about getting their face done, would you give them any suggestions on what to do? It's not something, obviously any tattoo shouldn't just jump into it, but it's one that you can never cover up, isn't it?
Yeah, just do your research, just make sure you get a good tattooist who will, do you know what I mean, who knows what he's doing, who's not just saying that he can do it and then he does it and it's absolute crap. Just make sure you pick the right tattooist.
Because I know it's still a serious thing if they were to do a bad tattoo on your arm, but when it's on your face, there's no going back from it, is there?
There's no going back from it, no.
Today we've got Bernie in from Grimsby, so if you smell something fishy, it's a...
Yeah.
Let's go. We stop staring at me, it's really off-putting.
What?
I'm trying to have professional here and you give me evil eyes. Ready? Will you stop trying to cheer me on? I can't do this now. This camera. This time it's
I'm
gone.
not going
This
to-
time it's gone soft on camera.
Fish fingers.
No, they're not fish fingers. They're proper fish, just battered, but they're little. I don't like the skin.
Fish bites.
Yeah.
So it's batter you don't like, not the fish.
No, it's I don't like the skin. On the fish bites, you don't
Like
get
foreskin on a fish, innit?
Oh.
I know what you mean.
That was popular around Grimsby.
Work's not popular around Grimsby, never mind tattoos. I noticed that me when I've got shorts on in summer. They're just staring at it. You know, I noticed that as well. You?
No.
Yeah. Although I have seen a woman have an orgasm like that in Benidorm with Nathan. He did his trademark one pump orgasm. And that were it. And that were it done. So thank you very much for watching this week's episode. We've had Bernie in from Grimsby. She's told you a little bit about her tattoos and why she's got them. If there's anything else you'd like us to talk about or any of our interviews, just smell cheese. Let us know, but leave us a comment, share, like, and what else?
What?
Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.